Hi, this is Mariko with Moringa For Life in our series of how to trim the moringa plant so that you have more leaf production. So previous little video clips that we've made have shown how to cut it back down, all the way down to the ground. This is an unusual planting right here because we've actually transplanted out of the boxes that you saw in the previous video. That root was taken completely out of the box. So you see the tap root that went all the way down. On some of them that we've transplanted, that root has gone all the way through the bottom of the box. So it's quite a prolific tree. But I'm going to show that this is what you're going for. This is a root that we've actually transplanted from the box. So it's been in the box for 3 years, and you can see there's that root stump. We transplanted the whole thing out of the container, and it stayed out for about 2 weeks, just laying on one of the boxes with a towel on it and keeping it moist. And then we transplanted it into the ground here. So you can see I've counted that there are 16 shoots coming out of this stump. So it's an amazing thing that Moringa lets you do, to transplant a taproot tree. I've not known of any other that allows you to do that. They just give up and die. But Moringa, you can see, gives you even more. So there's a lot of leaf production here potential, and as these get up to 2 and 3 feet, we'll cut these down. Each one of these has all this leaf production. So in the areas that you live, if you're not in the tropical zone, this is what you want to see with your moringa trees, for that leaf production to be at the highest that it can during your growing season. So we're going to pan over. Right next to us is another example, but this is a tree. You can see it's planted in the ground. We transplanted this as well. It's a root that was transplanted, but it doesn't have those multiple shoots coming out. So you can see the difference in the potential for leaf production if you have only one branch. You can see moringa is a lacy shade. It doesn't leaf out very abundantly if it's just on one stalk. This has also been harvested a couple of times, so there were a few more branches on here, but for this tree there's only one branch coming out, so you have a lot less leaf production potential when you leave your tree like this, right? So it's really to encourage you to cut this all the way down. You will not hurt the tree at all. Most people get nervous about cutting something down because we know historically with taproot trees that they just will die out. Not so with the moringa tree. So please cut your trees down, get the most leaf production that you can in your growing season. We'll be seeing more video clips of information about moringa. Stay tuned to moringaforlife.com. Thank you.